Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell.
The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There will be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Ready for the... And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Becker, who's... A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. No pressure as they've found a gap.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler's end.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Good return, back from the deep.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Ball. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
Yeah.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
What? Yes. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm.
shout.
Yep. No! Hit!
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
We've seen good... The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wide.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wide.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 pound.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Keeper!
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap.
Yes.
This could be out.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Yes.
Keeper!
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching
And
that.
that brings up the half century. for
Well,
the
it's a
special.
case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Great shot through the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
That's the end of the
Got
bout.
forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shot.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wide. Hit.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot.
Wait. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running. Just finding the gap.
Yep. Keeper's end.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yeah.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Side are now 2 for 99.
Yep.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot. That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Waiting.
Great
Yes.
shot through the gap.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
Ball. I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yeah. Keepers.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Punched it off the back foot for some run.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
brings up the
Solid
50
partnership,
pound
50 so far.
The right armour is coming
Change
into the
of
attack
bowling.
from the
right
press
armour is
box
coming into
end.
the attack.
Waiting.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yes. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Hit. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, and a good shot sees them cash in.
Yep.
Runs here. Really well played. Short, wide, and climbed into it.
That was impressive. Just let the ball do all the work, really, and just hits a late cut to the boundary.
Hit.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good spot.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait. Yep. Wait. Wait.
They've picked the
Yeah.
gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous. You've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive.
Waiting.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Wait.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, red tape.
Wide in. Yes.
Precision,
Oh!
past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Waiting. Yeah. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. The batting side are now 2.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Fantastic century. Totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime effort so far.
A new bowler is coming into the
Change of
attack.
bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep. Keeper's end.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
207.
Wait. Hit.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get it.
Yep. Wait. Hit.
Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Mohammed.
Waiting.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Hit.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and...
Waiting. Yep.
End of the 35th over. The batting side are now on 4 for 237.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike.
Mohammed from the press box end.
White. Yep.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Edged.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Yeah.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. This innings is getting better.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yeah.
Into the 40th over. The batting side are now on 5 for 260.
Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. Cuts that off well in the infield.
You can't say how important that dive was.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
White. Yep. Keep us in.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Puts in a slightly...
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
White hit.
Nice shot.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
It was
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Wide. Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
164. The score
It's
is
a
now
long way to... Becker, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming in. To the attack from the university end.
The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball! Big appeal.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Spots the shorter ball really quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power as it races to the boundary. I like these changes in the field. It'll be interesting to see how the batters adjust. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Foul.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yes.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Out. That's a special catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not...
Solid defence, very compact.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Play.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Play. Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Over. The batting side are now 6 for...
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved.